Hey guys, behind me is a 2009 Mastercraft MS-200 that we just wrapped up. We installed a fresh air exhaust, a brand new ballast system, as well as a Bluetooth radio. I'm going to walk you through some of the details we did on this boat just to show you how it was done, maybe clear up some questions you might have if you're trying to tackle a project like this on your boat. Starting off, we've got our fresh air exhaust down here. This is a three-piece design. It's got two outlets that are connected to the exhaust on the inside of the boat. They have flappers installed on the inside, which lead to two elbows and then the downspout here. This is going to put all of your exhaust into the wash of the prop, pulling it away from the surfer and putting it out about 60 to 100 feet back from the boat. That way you don't have to worry about breathing in any of those toxic fumes. Your friends and family will be safe while they're surfing, and it also makes your boat a lot quieter. So that's an improvement to the sound system, we say. Make sure to look into getting one of these for your surf boats if you don't already have one, because it's going to ensure the safety of everyone in your boat that's surfing back there. And it's also going to improve the sound quality of your sound system. For the ballast system, we installed these custom switches. We wanted to give an OEM look for this boat, and so we went with the same switches that are up here on the dash. They're just toggle switches that fill and drain. They light up when you turn them on, just like they do on the dash. These are gonna work well. They work with our two-way pumps that we installed in the back, and I'll walk you through those next. Here's where we installed the two of the three through hulls on this ballast system. They have shut-off valves here, so in case of an emergency, you are able to close these off. Obviously, as you can see, this was a pretty tight space, but we were able to make it work, and everything should flow correctly for this system. This hose is going to the pump on the port side. This one is going to our starboard side pump, and then this hose right here you can actually see runs on top of the gas tank up to our front bag, as well to the rear of the boat where we have our last through hull. We have custom bags in this boat. In the lockers here, you can see our vent hose that has a little bit of slack so that way it can move as the bag fills up. And then our fill hose in the back there. These bags do run up underneath the seat a little bit, allowing for the most weight possible. In the engine compartment here, you can see we have our third through hull in the back behind the boat, or behind the engine. There's plenty of space back there for that third one. Doesn't get in the way of anything. And that hose just runs up alongside here. And that leads us to our pumps. We have three pumps installed. One right behind the engine cavity here. One behind our seat. And then the third one is in that locker as well. Same spot, same ballast bag as we have in this locker. Last but not least, we do have a bag up at the bow of our boat. It's the nose bag here. As you can see, our vent hose is right there at the tip, and our fill hose is in this near the rear here. This will fill and drain just like all the other ballast bags. There unfortunately was no room. There's no ski locker under here. There is a cavity there that you can toss some lead weight in, but there's not room for a bag unless you want to do some custom fabrication, which is possible. Just a little bit more difficult. Our customer just wanted to stick with these bags for now. The last thing we did to this boat was add a new Bluetooth radio. It's a Fusion Head Unit. It's got 2 zone controls, so if they do decide to put a tower on with tower speakers in the future, they'll be able to control both zones. There is a remote control puck that you can get for this that you can put up by the driver's side to add some more controls without having to come in here in this cubby. The customer decided not to go with that for this one. So that wraps up everything we did on this Mastercraft. It took about 16-ish hours to complete all of this. So it does take a bit of time to get this type of work done, but it's definitely worth it in the end. This boat is going to throw an awesome wave now. And it's got up-to-date sound system, and the fresh air exhaust is just going to ensure the safety of the surfers behind this boat. Make sure to leave any comments or questions down below if you've got any boats you're trying to tackle with a similar project. We're here to help you out. You can also give us a call or shoot us an email. All of that information is on our website. We have a lot more products that we can add to boats other than what we've just done now. You can check those out in our other boat builds. They also go more in depth on installing through hulls, the pumps, doing all the electrical work for the ballast system. So if you're doing something like that, make sure to check out those videos. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow along as we continue to upgrade boats. You might find one that's similar to yours on there.